I want to state straight away that there is no limitation to crime. That is to say, if somebody commits an offense today, he can be prosecuted anytime. Commit offense today, a crime today, and you're on the run for a number of years. If you are caught, eventually you'll be made to face trial. And that brings us to the issue of this General IBB, who after 32 years in his book, reviewed by Osinbajo, and said that, look, that election, the election of 1993 was won by Abiola. And of course, everybody knows, of course, some of us here, we really were adults, full-grown adults as at that time. Everybody knew that that was what happened, but Nigeria was robbed of that opportunity of getting good leadership from Abiola. And after 32 years, and of course, when the book was being reviewed, as noticed that Osinbajo, many of them, all the powers that be, IBB was there, then Obasanjo was there, Buhari wasn't there, and some other person, all these leaders that played some game, one or two games in the past in Nigeria politics, they were all there. And the review made by Osinbajo was such that they were making light of the whole thing, trying to see how, making light and trying to state or relate how history has linked them up. All this, the dramatic personnel that actually were involved in that election. They made light of that. But that, in fact, the midst of that light, or under that light, is the blood of innocent persons, innocent people that died. Because upon the announcement of that election, Abiola declared himself as the president at race course, Lagos. And then they were after him, and of course he thought that the people thought that war was to let loose, and that it was time for war, and people were traveling to their various homes. And along the line, a lot of persons, a lot of Nigerians lost their life in that the aftermath of that annulment. And after 32 years, he's coming to say that, look, that annulment was improper, and the election was actually won by Abiola. This is very sad. This is, in a sane society, this ought not to be. Because the man will be made to face trial. He's made to face the consequences. Of course, he's been suffering from what we call a crisis of conscience. Because for a very long time, he has not been himself. I know that since he had not that election that was the freest and the fairest in Nigerian history. He had not without any justification. And the time is drawing closer, and he has come to purge himself of that anomaly. But having purged himself, but I'm saying that it is not enough. That is man for you, because this is the time. Old age has caught up with you, and you are saying that, look, that election was won by Abiola, but that is after many souls have died on top of that election. This is so bad. Nigeria is it's unfortunate that things are the way they are in this country. In a sane society, this will never be allowed to repeat itself or happen in the first place. Thank you. God bless you. Help us like, share, and even comment. And help us, viewers. I said that to encourage us more. Thank you. God bless you.